Welcome to my favorite video. So why is a video about helping versus supporting my favorite? Well, it's because I had a huge epiphany when I heard this concept. So this concept originally came from one of my friends who is the author of Out Your Ego. And she has this great way of calling out our egos. And that is why I love this video so much, because I get to talk about why and how we bring our ego into helping and how to stop it. And so I'm going to use an example that she gave me from her own life because I think it illustrates it so perfectly. So she used to work with ex-offenders, and her job was to life coach them to re-enter society. And so they had a nickname for her, and they called her Cap'n Save-A-Ho because she was always going around trying to save all these women. And she felt like that was her role. And she had this one experience that was an aha moment for her that led to this idea. And that is that she had this woman she was working with that was telling her that she had talked to a local grocery store owner that had given her permission to put her tent in the woods out behind the store. And so my friend had a really hard time supporting that because everybody she works with, she tries to push them to get an apartment or, the house with a white picket fence. And whatever the case may be, she just had not expected this. And she spent the day trying to convince this lady to want something that she didn't want. And then when she went home, she was reflecting on it, and she had an epiphany that she was trying to push her beliefs on someone else. And she recognized that who is she to tell this person how to live their life? She realized she was asserting herself over the other person, not truly helping them. And so I really love that story because I know that sometimes it's a thin line, and it's really hard to tell where what we want for someone ends and where what they want begins. And so there's this quote that I love, and that says, helping is based on inequality. It is not a relationship between equals. And what that means is that, there's one person that's in a position of vulnerability, that is in a position of need, and there's another person who has authority over them. And it's important to understand this and not to overstep our bounds with our authority. So one of the things to look out for to be able to prevent this from happening is to ask yourself if you need to be needed in certain situations, if you might be perpetuating somebody needing you because it fulfills you in some way. Because if so, then you might be doing them a disservice. You might be asserting yourself over them. And, there might be times where accidentally you're imposing your belief on someone else, and it's being disguised as generosity, but realistically, you're not really doing it to help them. It's like an ego kick. And we just have to be real with ourselves, because even when we're a helper and we want to be generous, sometimes we can accidentally do something that is harmful to somebody else, or just not helping the way that we think that we are. And so rescuing is not a good thing to do. It's not helping them. You want to be empowering them instead. And so that's what supporting is. It's instead of saying, I know what's best for you, it's asking them, what do you want to have as the outcome? What are you trying to accomplish here? And how can I support you in it? It's letting them know that you believe in them and seeing them as an equal, and that you believe that they're capable of taking care of themselves, and that in a certain situation, if they need help in order to do that, in order to improve, that you're willing to support them, but that you're not asserting over them. You're not attached to the outcome. It's not about your opinion. It's about what they want. And so we have a worksheet that you can do to help you evaluate if there's certain situations in your life where you might be a little bit more on the helping side than the supporting side. And then really looking at it and seeing what changes you could make to improve your ability to help other people by being supportive rather than trying to come in and save the day. Thank you.